Morning, YouTube. But today, yesterday driving in, my first choice for a campsite was up on I-40 at a rest stop. The whole thing sloped like over 10 degrees, more like 15. There was just no way that I could stay there. So I looked around, found this spot about 40 miles away that's actually closer to where I was headed today. Unfortunately, I mean, it's a nice spot, really open. There's a lake over here, but unfortunately, all of their concrete pads are above grade. And there's a spot where I was coming around through, and I got a little, trying to miss the trees, squeeze in between a tight spot, wasn't paying attention to the back, and my tire caught the edge of one and cracked a nice big crack. It's not leaking. I sprayed some soapy water on it right away. I'm not getting any bubbles. I don't trust it at highway speeds, but I called around 5 different tire shops in this town about 20 miles away, and one of them has a used tire coming in on a truck today. We're going to take a look at that. I just, after the night, used my tire gauge, checked the pressure. It's still holding pressure. So I'm going to take it easy, drive down to that tire shop, take a look at that tire. If not, if that one's not going to work, then it looks like I'm going to end up buying 2 new tires. So let's get on the road. We'll go to the tire shop and we'll see what we find out. Well, good morning, YouTube. I'm back at Roberts Tire or Auto and Truck Service Center. I got a bay just for RV repair. Getting 2 new tires on the to replace that one slashed one and the companion to it. Doesn't make any sense to replace just one on the rear. So he's got it jacked up. Let's start working on it and go from there. All right, so I got new tires on. All bright new. I'll get back on the road and see what's next. So one of the fun things about having a old GPS and telling it to take the shortest route is I get to explore roads like this. And there are a few in Arizona. And then it takes me down roads like this. Even more fun. This one's called Power Line Road. I don't know why. I don't see a power line anywhere. Hey look, a power line. I can't imagine bringing an RV down here. Schoolie, I'm not worried about it. Don't run across this on the... Well, I made it down that road and onto a hard road. Now, if I'd come in from this end, I wouldn't have gone through. I would have turned around. But coming through the other end, no signs, just says keep the gates closed, so I did. All right, Onward and upward down the hard road. All right, well, that was quite a test for the new tires and the old tires. Going down that interesting dirt road that somehow is labeled Highway 180. Not to be confused with US 180, which is what it let me out on. That's what happens when you got an old GPS that you can't update, and it's getting a little senile. All right, so let's get on the road and see what else we can find.